Well, hey, you have an inner sense that you were meant to be a light worker, a healer, a change maker, or a raiser of consciousness, right? Maybe you even have an inkling that you've been one before, as in another time and place. This earth life ain't your first rodeo, right? Truth be told, the idea of healing, inspiring, empowering, and lifting others up lights you up inside. In fact, at some level, you know you were born for it. And not only are you open to the idea of working with energy, intuition, and divine wisdom, you're kind of chomping at the bit for it. Like you already suspect you have it in you and it just needs to be fully awakened. And you've been searching for the thing, the path, the spark that's going to activate your divine purpose into the world. What does all this say about you? You, my friend, were born to be a light worker, and I'm here to help. I want to help you unveil the light worker within into your dream calling. How do I know? Because I've been there. I was an executive in corporate America when I got that familiar tug on my heart, the irrational one that whispered to me that I was meant to help others, serve the world, and make a meaningful impact. I wanted to uplift and empower people, to help them know their inner greatness. Sound familiar? I felt intuitively I was meant to heal humanity in some way, just like you. It started me on a lifelong quest to find answers. I became a chronic seeker. I just needed someone to show me the way. And I would get really frustrated that I couldn't find that path when I was so fucking ready for it. I now live the life I always dreamed about: healing, teaching, coaching, writing, and speaking, and helping others to awaken their soul purpose. And I make a living doing what I love. I have time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom, and creative freedom. But most importantly, I'm fulfilling on my soul purpose. Bottom line, I know there are others out there like me who felt the same inner stirrings. I have been asked to put a very special program together for them, and I am answering that call. Because I know that as each of us finds the light worker within, we heal the world. Our light activates the light in others, triggering a rise in consciousness, a tipping point that spurs humankind to remember who we really are as spiritual beings, an ascension toward the one true force of the universe, love, resulting in a new earth. Why now? We are at a critical time in the Earth's evolution when dormant healers and priestesses and light workers are being called to action. If you're still listening to me, you are one of us. We each carry our own unique medicine, which will perfectly heal our corner of the hurting world. There's an abundance of people to be helped, believe me. And you already have sacred healed contracts with many of them that you brought with you into this lifetime. They are waiting for you to answer your call. What happens if you don't? Plot twist. It's actually no big deal if you don't, because if you don't do this now, you will just wake up to your power in another lifetime. There is an inner impulse that moves each of us to evolve, and eventually, no matter what, we will all end up united back with the source from which we came. But what's the alternative? To stay stuck, uninspired, and unfulfilled? Oh my gosh, why put off your inevitable expansion? Why? Time is an illusion, so why let it tell you to wait? The ego will try to take you down and give you a million reasons why you shouldn't heed this call. Fear, doubt, rationalization, lack, all the bullshit conditioning that's just not true. But this is your sacred hero's journey, the soul purpose work you were really put here to do despite the things that tell you can't. In fact, because of them. And I am here to remind you, if you've been inspired with it, you've been given the means with which to create it. And that which you desire is exactly what you are meant to have. It's cosmic poetry. Spirit doesn't speak in code. The thing that lights you up inside is your greatest service to the world. Your mere interest in it proves it is yours to share. And Spirit is patiently waiting to shower you with the abundance that is already yours per the universal law of reciprocity. Who are you not to actualize the powerful light worker you know yourself to be within, to deprive the world of your medicine? That perfect combination of gifts, talents, experiences, strengths, joys, desires, interests, and even your messes, because your mess becomes your message. Yes, there is no meaning to life other than the one you give it. So it's time to create what you are inspired to create, simply for the sake of creating it and for experiencing the same joy of creation as Source itself. If you've read this far, consider yourself called. And stay tuned for Friday when I reveal the program that will help you birth your dream calling into the world, combining success and abundance with joy, meaning, and purpose. Stay tuned.